Hey folks, I'm Admiral Revan. Nice to meet you all. It's great to see you and it's great to catch up with you. So, my apologies. This video is dedicated to public test time on the super test. Not super test. It is more of a. It's a bit of a funny thing when I say super test, but it's not a super test. It is actually a public test for the World of Warships, for the Super Battleships, and more content that is coming out very soon. Time to take a sneak peek, right? So, okay, there's a bit of an interesting announcement I have to start off with. So, when you log on to World of Warships under the game launcher, you'll notice that ever since you got your game here and also the public test, you will notice that in the account list here that your PTS account has been removed ever since 10.4 update had come out with the new game launcher. Now, Wargaming has done an update, and pretty much the update was that they were planning to keep it, isolated to down to like how many accounts you have, and it's got to the point now that a lot of people around the world have made some feedback and over the years, and I think this is a great move from Wargaming to actually whatever login you have for either North America, EU, Asia, CIS server, for example, that you'll be able to just log in, bam, it's all ready to go. So, anyways, so I'm gonna log in with my North American account, and for this video, select the PTS, which is this one here, and then fire up the game as shown right here. But this is actually pretty cool because like I've been waiting for this for a very long time to see what happens. But yes, it is good to have it working. Oh, look out.
By the midpoint of the war, Allied navies had begun dominating the naval theater of war that forced the Axis powers to commence an active modernization of their navies. However, a decisive strike...
That is actually an incredible intro right there. This, my friends, is what's happening on the PTS. You get to log in, you get to see this intro. I would love to play this intro again for World of Warships because I have to admit I was really stoked to see it. So let's just see what happens in a moment here. Alright, so this is the grand battle for Super Battleships. The new Super Battleships that Mr. Conway and Chris Santos spoke about. Now, I will have to admit, I am looking forward to it. So, give me 1 second, I am just going to tweak down the volume of the game just a little bit so I can actually explain this a little bit better. There we go, we're not blowing our minds away. So, this looks fantastic. Alright, so... Alright. Bear with me 1 second, I'm just doing a couple in-game customizations. But I'm hoping everyone is doing well out there. I'm hoping that you're going to have a wonderful time watching this because I know I will be. And here we go. Beautiful. This is looking good, a lot better now. Alright. Alright, so let me just log on back to the PTS again. And we should be good to go. Alright. But yes, this is actually pretty cool. Alright. Okay. Okay, so that one was the actual live game. It's actually kind of funny that you have to make sure that the PTS is actually running. So, hold on. This is actually strange that the launcher has done it for the first time. But hey, look, it's okay. Happens. Here we go. Alright. Super Battleships. As you know, that is a special event that you get to play the Super Battleships from the Japanese nation and the German nation, as Mr. Conway and Chris Santos had said on the video. Now, I will give you the link to the Warline video broadcast that they have given you, and also the reaction video I had done as well too, so that you can actually check it out for yourselves. This is actually pretty damn decent for you to check it out, because like me personally, I think it's great. So one bit of feedback about the launcher, I think it's a good choice, what they had done. And here we go on the public test server. So this is the public test server that you log in, and you'll notice that by default you would have, you know, like your actual combat carousel was actually down to 1. But I changed it to 4 because I got a good decent screen size I can use, and 1080p resolution, so that's actually not bad. So in this video we'll go in depth about the Super Battleships and stuff like that. We got the run trials of the Satsuma and also the Hanover, and this is the German Super Battleship. Now, I will have to say that this is actually pretty remarkable just by looking at the requirements for it. The armor belt, the torpedo protection, the survivability and the torpedo protection for the Hanover is actually pretty damn decent. It has actually got 30% damage reduction right there. Whereas the Satsuma is 50, what the heck? 59%? Holy crap. Alright, that's a big difference. Okay, but the main batteries is about like, let's see, for the Hanover is 483mm guns. So you got like 2 guns in the front, 2 in the rear with twin turrets, so that's actually not bad. Lot of secondary armament, so 128mm. The Satsuma, on the other hand, has the 510mm guns. Wow. And twin turrets on the front, twin turrets at the back. So this is actually pretty damn decent. So you got pretty much a good stamp and everything here. So awesome, man. So yeah, this is actually pretty good. Okay. I was not expecting that at all. Whoops. Alright, so I'm glad that this is actually pretty cool. I'll just have a look at everything. This looks pretty cool. It's nice, decent setup and everything. I think it's awesome. Call TwitchBot. I don't know who are you, but I think you're awesome. Thank you. Even though I'm recording offline. That surprised me. Okay, so anyways, I want to say a big thanks to that one. Anyway, so this is what the ship looks like. It looks pretty damn decent, the armor layout and everything. The ship looks pretty cool. I mean, honestly, I can't wait to give it a test drive. Now, I'm just going to give a double check and make sure my settings are done correctly. So yeah, looks good. Okay. Huh. Run trials? Yeah, why not? So it looks like I need to do 6 trials tokens to get for that, so that's okay. We will do that, no doubt, no worries. Looks like we've got a lot of containers just coming in the house here. And, oh yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. Not sure why I have the containers like that, but alright, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Dockyard. There's a dockyard. And oh, this is for the ZF6. Ha! Okay. Let's just get out of there, because I don't think that was the dockyard one I was looking at. There is actually a lot of things going on here that I am still on the learning curve side of things in this video, so this looks pretty cool. Alright, so we can get more tokens by the looks of it. I don't know if the event has actually started, but looks like, yeah, okay. But it looks like I can't take this Super Battleship yet for a test drive, so it looks like the event will be available in 2 hours from now. So let's just focus on what is so awesome about this. Okay, so in a nutshell, that it looks great. The firepower of these battleships looks fantastic. Everything that you're seeing in this video right now is actually pretty decent. Now, I have to admit, with the amount of firepower, the guns and everything on these ships, I actually really am stoked about it. I can't wait to test it out and actually show you what I think about it and the battlefield, because this is going to be something that you will enjoy as a player. Now, this is where later on in the missions you have to get intelligence report points to actually unlock the other ship or ships to come in the later future, to test them out and actually check it out on the PTS. So definitely in a couple hours time, we can't do much because I am waiting for it in a couple hours for the event to start. So what we can do is play something else that, you know, like, it's actually pretty cool, but I think we can take them out. No, we can't. Okay, that's alright. Look, in a couple hours tonight, we will check it out and definitely play it. And this is going to be fantastic for you to do. So definitely have fun. We'll see you later tonight. We can't do much about it right now, because obviously, for reasons, we can't do much. So let's just see what we can do and take it from there. Alright, thank you. Since we are in the middle of doing part 2 of this video. So part 2 of this video is not too bad. I had waited for a couple hours. Hopefully, we are in a good position to actually test out the Super Battleships on the PTS. Not Super Test, PTS. Let's get it right, folks. So the good thing is that we're actually putting together this video. We're actually making sure it's going to be working fine. So we're about to find out really soon. So stand by. We're about to find out if the event's up and running. And she is. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so welcome to the Super Test. Alright. So, my friends, we are on the super testing on this lovely Super Battleships. We're super testing these Super Battleships. That is a funny way of saying it. So, look, I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Conway, Chris Santos, the Wargaming staff, the people who have put the hard work into it, and this is going to be a great video opportunity for people out there, because honestly, you are all awesome for what you've done for the community, and I'm looking forward working closely with you in the near future. So, what is going on with the Super Battleships? Well, you know, in the last Water 9 video that Chris Santos and Mr. Conway was talking about, is that this is an event, a good event, where we actually do a hypothetical scenario where we actually thinking that what if, like, you know, the battleships are actually the rulers of the sea against, you know, the other warships, other nations, instead of the aircraft carriers, as you know from the Second World War. Now, this is the Satsuma, and with the 500 and what was it again? 510mm guns. Now, I have to admit that these guns are pretty damn decent. Now, as a part of the event, you have to understand that these ships, for this objectives and stuff, is all focused on intelligence reports. How does it work? Well, intelligence reports, I don't think it's done by campaigns. I think it's done by actual completion of objectives in the game. But just by looking at it, I don't see anything that would say it straight up front. But you know what? Let's try it out instead, shall we? Let's give it a shot. This is the Satsuma. I'm pretty excited. I am very excited to play it out for the first time, and let's do this. Alright. So, it's going to take a while for this sort of thing to be put together, but it's okay. Honestly, we're curious.
Go to general quarters.
So we're about to go to general quarters here in a moment. We're going to actually load into battle. We've got some carriers, we've got some battleships, we've got cruisers, destroyers. Well, you know what? This is going to be an interesting battle, that's for sure. But hang on, let me just leave the queue for a moment and quickly have a look on the exterior. So we got signals that we can equip. Honestly, I don't see why not. We're not doing much with it. I'll put the most recommended. Wow, okay. There we go. That's done. Flags. Do we have any flags? Well, okay. Okay. That's odd. But nice. But hey, okay, that's cool. I mean, like, this is a little bit different to what I'm used to. It really is. So... okay, let's just check the equipment. We can actually put equipment on. We got enough in-game credits. Wow. I wish I had that more often. So... this is actually pretty interesting, as you can see. You can... bloody hell. Okay, I'm gonna... wow, okay. This is really different. Okay, let's just like check this out in more detail. Looks like we got damage control party. Increases the action time of damage control party and fast damage control consumables by 40%. Crikey. Damn. Okay. I don't want to say, but that's awesome. Survivability and AA for secondaries 100% each. Okay, that's cool. Main armaments. Looks pretty decent. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. I mean, like, well, this shit doesn't have torpedoes. Okay, well, okay, good to know. Magazine, yeah, okay. Risk of ship detonating less than 70%. That's cool. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna actually equip the main modifications on this thing. Damage control is nice to have. What's the secondary range of these things? Let's have a look. Secondary range is 7.3. Ooh. Checking this out. I'm gonna put that in secondary batteries. Damage control too. Concealment sounds good. You know what? The firing range is pretty decent on these 27 kilometers, but if I put the firing range and damage control to 31.3, this is actually pretty dope. Alright. Alright. Action stations, everybody. Let's get this out of the way and start having some fun. So, I have to admit, when I first saw these ships being put together, it looks pretty dope. I mean, like, I love it. I like it. I think it's going to be great. I just think that these ships are pretty dope to have in the near future. It's just only a matter of time. Now, honestly, I just think that it will take a little while to put together, but, you know, how to play these ships and stuff. But the point of the matter is, for this video, is that to show you not all about, you know, me just having fun and enjoying these ships. Is about understanding why this battle mode is fun and enjoyable to play with. Now, I'm going to start off with saying the following. This is new. I love events like this. I love the challenge of changing something in the game to actually just enjoy, you know. You know, it's different. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna take a while to put together. I'm gonna be happy with that. I'm just gonna wait, because I am very, very happy what I'm seeing so far. The background looks great at the moment. The wallpaper they got there, I think it's gonna be cool. Honestly. What's the other thing I was gonna say? Yeah. Honestly, it's just only a matter of time when we play these ships. So just bear with us. It's going to be in there. We're going to go in right now. This is actually, the fun begins right now as we play this. So let's get ready for the fun. Okay, so we got tips, team members, divisions and stuff. Team members looks good. This looks fantastic. I can see a lot of good people out there having fun, and it's a good start. So let's just get ready for go to general quarters.
Go to general quarters.
So here is the Satsuma. So I have increased the secondary range. I have increased the gun range on this thing. I am about to find out how effective the HE and AP are on these shells. So, bear with me 1 second, because like I'm in the middle of recustomizing the PTS, as it's been a little while reinstalled it on my machine. So here we go. So here we go. That is a special combat instructions. Huh. Okay. And you can change with spotter aircraft, with fire aircraft in this thing. But hey, look. We got an aircraft carrier, the Audacious on the enemy team, and the Richthofen. Alright, so looks like, you know, like, look at that, the gun range is pretty decent. I like the aiming reticle that it got on this. This is pretty different. Oh wow. I love the sound of the guns. This is actually pretty damn cool. Yeah.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, my teammates have decided to go away. Alright.
Problem solved, sir.
Minotaur is really game to go full gung-ho against me. Wait a minute, what's this? I've seen something here. Is that supposed to be... I noticed something here. The gun reticle thing is different. Firing ceased. Adjustment fire progressive creasing. Okay, so this is interesting. I had seen this before, but we're about to test this right now. Wow. Okay, that's impressive. I have to admit, I am actually pretty stoked with the range of the secondaries with 8.8. And it is actually pretty good. I'm really enjoying this a lot. So, the Minotaur is definitely going in close range. It's a bot. Oh, okay. Well, yay! Close combat. Awesome. Okay. Well, we got enemy teammates, live players on the other side. Let's just use this opportunity. Alright, we found some guys to play with. Open firing. Oh wow! That's the first time I saw the aircraft fire in the water. Hey, that's neat. That is pretty good. I love this. This is great. Great fun.
Problem solved, sir.
Wow, Mr. Conway and Chris Santos was not wrong. I like it. It's good. I love it. Yay! I love this sort of thing.
The ship is on fire.
So, this is actually very good. You know, like, I love seeing things like this. So, wait a minute. Let's have a look. What's that? Hanover. Oh yeah, getting torped at long range. Cool. Firing shells at long range. Shells looking good. Dispelsion looks okay. Ha! Ricochet. Oh man. Talk about bad luck. Alright. There's like auto. I am wondering what this auto works. Maximum dispersion. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna be torqued by 4 times what it looks. That's no good. Firing shells at long range. I'm hoping to really seal it out him. Oh.
Problem solved, sir.
That did not go as planned. Alright, slowing down. Keeping bow in. That is actually pretty damn decent. But honestly, that is impressive, I have to say. I'm very impressed with this. And let me just jump to another teammate while we're here. So we got the Shimakaze, this DD in battle, that's fine. Richtofen, oh, okay. He's learning how to play on the Richtofen with that. You know, honestly, I'm actually really curious to find out what the aircraft carrier gameplay and DD gameplay is going to be like. So I'll definitely will do a video about that. Let's just, you know, focus on the Super Battleships for this video, and then I will elaborate more about the aircraft real soon. So stand by, we will, you know, do multiple recordings of this. in this video. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I mean, like, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know about you, but I'm actually really excited about this. So this is great. Now, I have to admit, Wargaming has done a lot in this aspect of how the gameplay is going to be. So this is the Hanover, German Tier 10 Special Battleship. Honestly, it's a nice super battleship as well. Now, I have to admit that this is the first time you get to see two battleships like this, to play them on the PTS. So, I want to start off with saying with Mr. Conway and Chris Santos, you guys have done a great job. Keep up the good work, guys. And, you know, honestly, and yeah, definitely, I'm just loving it. This is great content, man, because, like, you know, honestly, I've been actually wondering what's gonna be like with super battleships, honestly. You know, like, I thought when I heard about the Yamato, I was going like, oh wow, this will be an interesting battle between, say, the Yamato versus the Iowa class. That never happened in real life. But then you had the Tirpitz and then the Bismarck. But now we have these things that nations like Germany and Japan really had a good arsenal on the fleet. So this is actually a good eye opener for all of us. Okay, so we're watching Ramses from EU. He is actually having fun smashing this Hanover on the enemy team, and wow, I have to admit, it is pretty interesting. Oh, here comes HE. Smack! Wow, okay. So that is pretty dope right there. That's awesome, man. So I have to admit, you know, to see this sort of thing going on, this is actually a step in the right direction. Now, I don't know about you, but I think we're in a good situation that everything is going to be looking great in this game for the near future. Now, I can't, well, a part of me is saying, like, you know, I can't see Wargaming walking away from it, but I can see Wargaming making a great opportunity out of it. So, let me just have a look. Okay. Huh. It's funny. The enemy's got 2 caps, and we haven't capped yet. Anyway. Alright, so let's go back to port. And then I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a tier 10 battle. Not there. Okay. Alright, let me just see if I can bring something out from tier 10 line. You know what? I wonder if I can use this in the actual mode itself. It'll be nice. I mean, like, honestly, it'll be nice to have. Okay, just bear with me 1 second, folks. We are actually putting this together while the Satsuma is currently busy in battle. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of admirals, pretty much up to par. That's alright. Well, it's good to have an admiral with some good points and opportunity there. Alright. Okay, this looks like an opportunity. Let me just check. Aha! I can bring out tier 10. Yes! Alright, let's just bring out the Richtofen in the battle. Alright, so Richtofen, carrier battle idea. Let's do this. So we are gonna definitely try it out. Honestly, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so here we go. We are gonna set this up right now. Alright, so while that's loading up slowly, it'll take a little while. Give it 5 to 10 minutes. We'll get this show rolling. Okay, so the good news is that you can actually put tier 10s, research it in the tech tree, and put the tier 10s and experiment it and see how it goes other players on tier 10 ships. Now, the Satsuma and the Hanover. Now, honestly, I think that this is going to be pretty much one-sided. But it's going to be good. I mean, the only comment I can say to Wargaming about the individual accounts that you log in for different servers for the PTS, it's good, but it should be merged into one account like they did with the original PTS. That's the only thing I can say, Wargaming. That's the only gripe I have, but that's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, you know, as well for individuality, because I think that if I were to log on to my EU account on the PTS now, I'll be able to switch over to, instead of playing Satsuma, I can play the Hanover and actually show it on this video. Now, I have selected a Richtofen. Why? Well, it's not because I love playing CVs, it's just the fact that I want to check out this airplane game style. So we're about to find out. Alright, so here we go. This is the moment of truth about the airstrikes and everything. So bear with us because you get to check it out. Same idea with the keys and everything, but it's not that. It is basically coming down to what should be there. So here we go. The one thing I'm really curious about is actually how the planes have been played. So, you know, honestly, let's just give it a bit of time, a moment of truth, and see how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to move up my logos around a little bit away so that we can actually show you what we're doing. So just bear with us because this is an opportunity for a lifetime right here. Alright. So the aircraft attack run is pretty quick. Well, let's not worry about that. let's find a DD or a warship and test this. Alright, so here we go. There's a DD. I am moving to position. Commencing attacking. Like that. Shooting. Oh wow, it slows down when you're actually shooting. Ha! That is neat. Let's try it again. So here we are, we're moving in, lined up, yep, and he's attacking. And then shooting again on the ground. That is pretty sick. I love it. This is awesome, man. Yeah, okay, so we're doing a dive bombing attack with torps. It looks fantastic. Honestly, this is great. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna move into battle right now. Oh, I should say that as well. Hang on, let's move this work in progress thing. Oh, never mind. I'll move that work in progress. I just realized it's a bit more involved. Oh, that go live is really hammering me. But that was unexpected there. That was unexpected. Okay. Okay, so just bear with me 1 second, folks. Okay, here we go. Has dive bombing attack and anything else changed? We don't know. We're about to find out. Okay, so here's a Kremlin. EU player, fair enough. We're getting annihilated here. But that's not the matter, it's about having fun. Alright, let's move in. He's doing a good job. We're moving in to attack run. So dive bombing has slowed down a little bit, I noticed. It's not too bad. I think that is a little bit different to what most people would be used to, honestly. But hey, this is great. Okay. Alright, so I'm not really good in playing CVs, but you know, like the whole purpose of this video is to actually show the fun part of enjoying what it is on playing CVs. Which is actually pretty sick, you know. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Moving into attack. So you can go in low with a couple of seconds. That's actually pretty funny, but it takes a little while to get used to. That's for sure. But that is pretty different, you know, to what we're used to. Kremlin is on the distance. Conqueror got absolutely annihilated. Ah, you left click once and actually aims and shoots at the actual ground. Huh.
The ship is on fire.
So that is actually pretty different. So my CV is about to be taken out. So that's alright because I will get to do more and more, you know, different video attempts of this sort of thing. So let's not worry about too much because we will definitely have a lot of fun doing so. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, so just bear with me 1 second, folks. It's funny when you have something running, it doesn't want to stay still. Stay still in the box, man. There we go. Whoop. That's exactly what we don't want to do. But hey, it is up and running, and it's working as planned. Alright. Here we go. Okay, here's the fun part. So we experienced a defeat on the Richthofen. That's okay. I mean, like, I wasn't expecting a victory, but straight away. But we will do something different. So we got, you know, any T10 can be in this battle with against these super battleships. Honestly, I am curious to bring it into battle with all these ships here. So honestly, this is an opportunity for you, the players out there, to actually go out there and have fun. So I think the Satsuma is back now. Okay. Okay. That was actually an interesting trial run there. Huh. But that was actually pretty awesome. So just bear with me 1 second, folks. We are going to try something a little bit different here. These super battleships. The seaplane, the Morrow, wow. Video about the event? I don't see it. That's okay. But there's something really cool about this PTS. You notice that you got smoke on them. So, when it's idle. So that's actually pretty dope. I love that. Ah, here we go. Oh yeah, wargame container. Play 3 battles. Okay. That's actually pretty awesome. Alright, let's do the Richtofen again. But honestly, this is actually something you get to learn how to play, get used to it and everything. But we will do another battle with the Hanover on one of my other accounts. It looks like that you have to get tokens along the way. But I'm enjoying it. I really am. I was actually very, very happy about the fact that I was actually playing an aircraft carrier and watching the fighter planes actually go take a split moment and shooting on the ground and go dack, 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 and then shoot their rockets and bam. It takes a little few seconds, I have to admit. It's a little bit getting used to it, but at the same time, you know, I think that the first time you left click to initiate the attack run and the next time you can fire it early or whatever is probably better that way. We'll see. We will see. Alright, so how's everything? We're doing good. Alright. So anyhow, what I've seen so far, I will say that Wargaming, you've done a great job. Really have. It's just like we're waiting for the next part, for the Richtofen part 2. We're just waiting for that to be loaded up. So here's my thoughts. My thoughts is this, that for the fighter planes to initiate the attack run, and I see the reticle on the ground, right? The green reticle on the ground. It seems like a bit of a delay, but at least 5 seconds, thereabouts, before it actually fires rockets. That's all well and good for automatic attack run. However, if I remember correctly, that on my mouse here, that I was able to click again as soon as I initiate attack run and fire the rockets early, it actually works out more beneficial. So that's what I'm really happy about. In terms of the Satsuma itself, very good ship. I'm glad about it. I really am. So that's fantastic. I love it, and I just want to say thank you, Mr. Conway and Chris Santos and Wargaming staff. And I'm looking forward to the NA community managers like Hapafada, Kavov, Manny Marcel. They will be able to demonstrate this on their World of Warship stream as well too for the NA community. Now, I will say this very openly, I have to admit, as a content creator, it excites me. It gives me a lot of excitement. I'm looking forward to it, man. And it's great. Now, we're in a situation that we get to go out there and just have fun. So, okay, so we got a Satsuma and Hanover, wow, going head to head with each other as bots. Okay. So, we're about to find out. Hey, pardon me. Been a long day.
Good luck and fair seas.
Alright, so the fun part begins now. I'm in the middle of accelerating, going towards over in C to see if there's any enemies over there, but I won't probably see them until I fly over around about Echo 7. But hey, look out, we have fighter aircraft coming in. Deploying fighters. And they're off to engage the enemy team. And what do you know, we have targets in sight. So here we go, Zuma, Aegir is pro broadside, initiate an attack run, and then left click again. That's counted like 5 seconds. Yeah, that's about like 3 to 5 seconds before it fires its rockets on the ground. That's actually not bad. You know, if you initiate it by left click once, and when you're doing it, you can see that the machine gun fire has started to come out as soon as the fighters slow down and initiate the attack run. It takes a bit of time to get used to it, mechanics. Honestly, when I first saw it, I thought it was great. Honestly, again, for me, on the surface, I was up against it. It was awesome. So, here we go. We're coming down now. Okay. Deploying torps at long range. Should probably be a bit of a mistake. But hey. Right, we're getting chewed up with my aircraft in the air. That's fine. But this is actually the whole purpose of this video is to have fun and enjoy yourself. So, wow. Alright. Well, our DD players are doing a bit of a... They've been doing a bit of Leroy Jenkins right there at that moment. Whoa. Talk about Flak Haven right now. Okay, so we can't really get closer to the enemy because all the bots are really moving close. I am hoping that we'll be able to rely on our Kerfus ally here to actually do some sincere damage on the enemy. So let me just accelerate a little bit. Moving in. Torps away. The explosions in the war are not too bad. Oh wow. Puerto Rico got absolutely blown up on the Aegir. Oh dear. So, I was not expecting that. Siegfried's been taken out.
The enemy is about to win. Autopilot mode.
Alright, I'm moving up my CV a little bit up far north. Our teammate, the Kerfus player, is actually doing the right thing by keeping distance by the enemy. But at the moment of the stage, we don't have much choice. So here we are, we're going in. Hanover is right there below me. And I try to drop one bomb at least. I got zero. Yay! But hey, it's actually worthwhile having fun. Seeing if it works out or not. So the Hanover is actually pretty easy to hit, so that's alright. I noticed that dive bombing attack mechanics have slowed down a little bit. The two Satsumas are going head to head against the two Hanabas. Which one will win? Come on, Satsumas. Come on, win, win, win. Okay, then again, they'll be the Germans. Yay, the Germans are going to win. Alright, so here we go. Dive bombing again. Bombs away. Nice citadel again. Honestly, that is nice to see. That is quite consistent. Now the Azuma up ahead is actually going towards our Kurfürst ally. Let's just see if we can do anything to help him out.
The enemy is about to win.
Yep. Torps away. And that is the first kill of the day for a CV, for me.
He is about to win.
But honestly, that's not too bad. I'm okay with that. So our teammate player has played this game very cautiously, since he knows that all the bots are down south, and I am doing the best I can to relocate my CV away from the enemy. I am in a situation that I'm a bit tight with everything going on right now, and must make the move. Yep. Ha! That worked. I can shoot early. So double left click. Well, left click once and left click again actually does the job. So that's awesome. Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay. This is actually pretty cool. Yeah, the fire attack on the ground looks spectacular, man. And this is good. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so moving up. Cautiously getting there, you know, playing away, going, yep, yeah, moving up there. Nice and steady. Hanover's AA guns is really hammering me. That's not too bad. But you torp away and go like, yeah, no worries, I got this. And there we go. Two hits on the Hanover. Nice, I love it. Oh, our teammate's almost dead. Oh no.
Depends upon you.
Yay! I'm being depended upon. So, I actually have to admit, I thought this was funny. Me being depended on. So, I'm gonna say, well, I'm screwed. But hey, this is fun. Zigzag a little bit. Take your time. Commence your dive bomb attack run. Oh. Ha! A teammate managed to kill the the Hanover before with fire on it. So very lucky. Now I have to admit, being the only person left in battle, I feel like I'm being outnumbered big time. So here we go. We're about to find out what we're gonna do. Okay, so I deployed fighters. But it's not gonna be enough. And the enemy team is going like, ah, come on mate, what are you doing? Alright. The battleship is actually attempting to attack me. I just dropped torps at long range. It's not gonna be, well, totally beneficial, but it'll do the job. This is great fun, man. I'm enjoying it very, very, very much. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping it would be a double Citadel. But hey, that would be cool, huh? Double Citadel. Alright, here we go. Hanover in the corner, Master Chief in the corner here. Well, slow down and attacked on the ground again. Well, they're hunting me down. I'm, deliberately giving myself a chance to try and stretch out the battle a bit so I can show you more, but honestly, now it's time for me to go away. But watching these torpedo hits and everything, this is actually pretty awesome though. Engaging. Ah, I overshot him. How the heck that worked out? I don't know. But honestly, that's actually pretty cool. Well, how the heck you got the bomb going whee, way out that way? I have to admit that was funny. Oh man, talk about my aircraft got chewed up good that time. Hey, coastline. All right. Heh. Kerfers is really engaging me there big time there. Not too soon, but that is actually pretty damn nice. So let's just wait for a moment. Gotta show you that. Intelligence. So the more battles you play, the more intelligence you get, the rewards and stuff. So that's actually pretty decent. Definitely play the missions to have fun. Okay. But that's actually pretty nice. Okay, so just bear with me, folks. We will log on to one of my alternate accounts, which is from a different server, and get to play the Hanover for the first time. So, bear with me one moment, because I'm actually pretty damn excited about it. Okay. Just bear with me 1 second, folks. We are firing up the game launcher now. We're about to find out in a minute here. Just bear with me 1 second. Alright, so some quick feedback. Very good. Very good content. I have to admit I'm very, very relaxed about it. It's fun and enjoyable. It's different, it's exciting. I love the new dynamics, the changes, and honestly I think there's a lot of potential behind this. So I am just weighing it very carefully about how to play this in a minute, so just bear with me, because honestly this is gonna be great. I've done it again. I thought I was logging on to the actual PTS. That's the only thing I don't like about the launcher, is that it is focused on something else, not the actual thing. Looks like they're updating stuff. Alright. Bear with me 1 second. We are actually getting there. But hey, it's fantastic. We're actually just getting some updates up installed at the moment. It is taking a little while to do, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. But I'm just waiting for it to settle down. Alright, so here we go. Alright. Alright. Here we go. There's a lot of update going on here. It's the one thing I slightly dislike about the in-game launcher, is that how long it takes to update something. But it's okay, we can live with it. But it's alright, it happens. I'll show you a good example. So in a minute, we will show you that in a minute. I thought I had set that up. Alright, let me try that. Alright, so here we go. That's what I'm facing at the moment, right there. It's still loading away. Come on, game. I want you to quickly hurry up so I can show it the other ships there. That's okay. So, I think just by looking the game at the moment right now, there's a lot of opportunity here. I really do. I mean, the aircraft carrier battle just demonstrated not too long ago. There's a lot of great potential going on behind it. Honestly, I think that as a carrier player, whether you play Germans, Japanese, or the Brits or the Americans, it's gonna be good. It really is. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be fantastic in the long run. And I want to say, Wargaming, you've done a good job. The only advice I can give you now is to keep going at it and improve the delay of the fighters. I think that the delay on the fighters are actually not too bad, but it could be a little bit longer. But I think at the moment, I like it. Really do. I can see where you're driving at. I can see what you're trying to achieve. I can see what makes it, better in the long term. So, honestly, I think that's going to be an awesome opportunity for itself. So, what we're going to do is that we'll just wait for a moment here for this update to be done. It's actually strange that I just log off and try to swap account to do this. It actually takes a little while longer just to do things. So, you can't win them all. But, hey, I mean, it's a start in the right direction, right? So, here we are. And just waiting for it to happen. Give it a moment of truth, and it'll be there really, really soon. Okay. Let's just wait for it, and we'll be with you very, very soon. Okay, so we're gonna log on to my other account for World of Warships that I play on the EU, and I'm about to log in right now. So just give me a second. We're about to see if there's any change that happen here. So we're gonna play the German battleship to Hanover, and I think I just heard the good news. Okay, here we go.
Access level 15 unlocked. Join a clan to dive into naval encounters as part of a cohesive team.
Oh, that's nice. Alright. So we're on the EU using my PTS account. And we have the opportunity to play as a Hanover. Now, let's just get it unlocked and ready to go. Run trials. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm gonna set this up real quick. This is the beauty of playing different accounts and from different servers under the PTS. One thing I love about the PTS in this one is that you can see the smoke on the ships. That's pretty cool. Equipment, let's deck it out. I actually noticed a little bit of difference here from the last time round. So the Satsuma has a little bit of interesting perks going on. So the battery range on this thing for secondaries is only about 8.7. Wow, okay. And 10.5 now. That is cool. Alright, so we're gonna put this together here and see what happens. And the fire range on the main guns is 21.4. Alright, so 21.4 is 24.8. That's awesome though. So we go special combat instructions. There you go. You can actually put fighters on there if you wish, but you know, you got Hydra on this thing, so honestly, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and give this ship a whirl, shall we? 483mm guns. So this ship is really, really well designed in the long term. I think you're gonna like it. I'm gonna like it. Everyone's gonna love it. So here we go. We're about to find out. Can't wait. Can't wait. So this is actually bringing pretty cool. We're getting it to go now. So just from here, hopefully we can get into a quick match to show off this German battleship, Super Battleship. It's a bit long, the queue. Should be shorter. But then again, I think it is trying to adjust for, you know, players who are actually playing on carriers, destroyers, and cruisers as well. Let's give it a chance. Everything will work out fine. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Come on. 2 minutes. 2 minutes 12. Wow, it's still climbing. Okay. This could take a little while. Finally, we're in. Let the excitement begin. Yes!
Go to general quarters.
We're going in. And, oh. It's an interesting lineup. Okay. So, we're gonna have to play this by ear. 24.8 kilometer range for main guns and 10.5 for secondaries. I have to admit, that's pretty full on. Alright. Here we go.
Battle starts.
This is looking nice. Neptune is a bot, but we got the Colombo, Italian battleship, Tsutsumas, Okay, well, we got a good variety here. So let's just play it by ear. With 24 25 kilometer range with guns, seems decent. But if I launch an aircraft, notice that is 20 at 9, nearly 30 clicks. That's actually pretty decent, man. But it doesn't last long forever, so gotta make the shots count. Alright, so here we go, we're swapping over to AP. And Levesky is really dodging the shells.
The ship is on fire.
Enemy Satsuma from the distance. You know, anything could happen here, so we'll see. Oh, shells are looking nice. They missed, but it looks pretty good. So it's actually looking pretty decent there. Shooting shells at long distance. Oh goodness. Ricochets. That really didn't do it what I want. The Neptune got taken out. Okay. We got some people really playing hardcore in this. That reticle looks like the auto dispersion thing. Huh. Kremlin right in front of me. Oh, totally broadside. Wow, that really didn't do much.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
That's not a good sign. Oops, indeed. Yamato found the hard way. Colombo is literally having a hard time. Teammates of mine are working together. But we're down 3. Possibly 4 if we don't make a move. Ricochet, 7. Holy crap. That's actually a bit sad though, that they teased with the idea of just ramming. That's not cool. Should have been better. But it's alright, it happens. It's not bad though. The gameplay for it is actually pretty good. But I love it. I mean, like, I have to admit, I was actually a bit surprised actually. So honestly, the video is good, I like it, and it's all good. So, anyways, I think we're gonna leave it there because, like, if I did the other battles and stuff like that, it will be a very different perspective. And, you know, like, let's just do one more with the airstrikes. This time round, I'm gonna bring out the Midway. Because the Midway is a pretty decent carrier. So, bear with me 1 second. Just take it out to the max. Might increase the health of the aircraft of the fighter planes. Oh, squadron speed's good, okay. Oh yeah, okay. Not bad. Alright. Let's launch it away. But it's good. I'm enjoying it. I have to admit, it's good feeling to have this different change. So we're about to find out with the Midway in a minute here. And then we'll take it from there to conclude the video. So I want to pretty much openly say thanks to Wargaming for what they've done. It looks good, you know. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let the battle commence with an aircraft carrier. Alright. We're about to find out. Is it worth playing a HE aircraft carrier? Alright. Let the fun times begin. We're about to find out real soon, the hard way. And launch it away we will go. I love the smoke effect in the clouds or whatever it is. It looks very nice to mist. Very nice.
Good luck, everyone.
Alright, so moving over to position here. Nothing going on. Let's just deploy an attack run on these bombers. Slowly moving in, firing the ground to the black, and then it automatically fires there afterwards. It's actually not too bad. But here we go. Well, it's not 100% on target, but you just have to remember, aim the reticle very close to the ship, and then you'll be able to take good care of it. So it is a bit of a tricky scenario for you, and that's okay. So just go with it, just go with the flow, try and adjust it and see how you go. Here we go. Yeah. It's good to see the torpedoes are spread all over the place. Alright. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's see how the dive bombs are effective. How effective are they on the Satsuma or the Hanover? Will be a good indication of how effective the HE bombs are on the carrier to the battleships. I have a feeling that might not be. That's my feeling. I have a feeling that it's going to be not as effective. Moving over towards A. We're getting position here. It looks nice. Moving in steadily. Commencing dive bomber attack. Well, that was a good hit. Fire damage is causing it pretty effectively. Interesting. Alright. It's actually not too bad, I have to admit. I am actually enjoying the fact of what's going on there. Lots of good attack runs here. Wow, the Hanover is really dead, and is healing. Okay, commence the attack run. Cause flooding. And the battleship is now no more. Thanks to the Montana taking it out. Let's see how effective is the planes against the cruisers and destroyers. Side on for the Midway. I don't know if it's going to be any good or not. We'll be about to find out. So let's just pick an easygoing target. Haragumo might be a good idea. Left click to launch the attack run. Left click again. Shoot of water. And they do fire rockets on there. But not what I hoped. Yeah. Alright, dive bomber attack.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Okay, moving my CV up closer because my teammates are pushing the enemy back. It's bad that way. And I have to admit that this is actually a pretty steady paced game. So anything could happen. Oh. Alright. Flank attack. Pretty severe. Keep maneuvering. Keep maneuvering left and right. Commence attack run. I don't know if it's close enough. We're about to find out, and I was just short, so that was pretty close. So we got the Conqueror player on down south, really in trouble. So I am deliberately moving over towards him with my bombers. Hopefully I'll be able to catch the Montana off guard. So I can see in the distance that they are fighting. It's just that I'm not there yet. Visibility is starting to get reduced a little bit, so we're about to find out in a minute here. So come on, team. Alright, so what we have left to maneuver, and it's like all the big guys are gone except the Montana, Rune, Haragumo. Okay. We got T9 battle. Okay, so it's a bit of a T9 battle here. Alright, so there's a Montana. I shot at the Montana, and I don't think a single torpedo hit him. Yeah. That's odd. Okay. Getting closer.
Much obliged.
Alright.
Nice work. I need intelligence data.
Alright, so we're going to turn around.
Destination reached.
Move in position.
Disabled.
I need intelligence data.
Ha! That was nice.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Acknowledged.
Awesome.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Well, we're actually making good progress. So, it is actually interesting, this gameplay and everything. I like it. I do. I really do. I really do appreciate it very much.
Our team has taken the lead.
Okay. Okay. That was a nice hit. That was a solid hit. With the planes. That was pretty good. Oh, I feel like that didn't last long as well with the engine boost for the planes. That needs to be improved a little bit, I think. But honestly, that was unexpected.
That was a great battle.
Yeah. But that was actually well done. Fantastic. Alright. Okay, my friends. So basically, that is pretty much what I'm going to show you today. Very well done, Wargaming. Very well done. So, my friends, I think the overall prospect of what I've seen about the Super Battleships as well as the CV mechanics for the airstrikes and that, they're actually not too bad. There are some things that need to be improved on it. Look, I'll be honest with you, it's not perfect, but it actually looks a lot better than what I've seen. I think it will take a little bit of while to get used to it for the air mechanics, but in terms of the Super Battleships, it looks great. So, Wargaming, you've done a great job. I'm just going to leave it like that for now, and we will test it out in the near future and see how things unravel from there. But I want to say a big thank you to Wargaming for what they've done, and I hope to see more good content like this in the near future. But until then, my friends, leave feedback, comments on below on my video. Let me know what you think about it, and then I'm sure that we'll see more of you soon. And yeah, take your time, enjoy watching the video, and hey, action stations, my friends. Take care.